Okay, let's talk about some of the basic core essential oils. Before we talk about a few individual oils, let me just recommend to you that if you have these oils with you, I would recommend that you have them available, and as we talk about each one, go ahead and open it and experience that essential oil so that you can get the full effect of what we're sharing with you. So first and foremost is lavender. Lavender is the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. It's super versatile, can be used in so many different ways, very gentle on the skin. We use it topically quite a bit because there are so many benefits to the skin: cuts, burns, bruises, abrasions, any skin-related issues, healing the tissue. Lavender is a home run for all of those. It's also amazing for relaxation, for stress, for anxiety. A good foot rub with lavender will give you great 3D Technicolor dreams. No, I'm just kidding. But it does help relax for sure, and a lot of people found results using lavender for sleep disorders, insomnia, and things of that nature. Going back to the uses for the skin, if you view this image on your screen and you can see that this person, this little boy, and this is kind of a hard picture to look at, but he was puddle jumping and found a puddle that was not water and had a fairly caustic burn on his feet. And his mother had recently been introduced to the essential oils and immediately knew what to do and began daily application of both lavender and Melaleuca essential oil. And you can see after just 15 days, the difference in his skin is astounding in such a short amount of time. And so a great example, here's another of a woman who spilled a pot of boiling water down the inside of her leg, which is very sensitive skin. We all know that, and so that was probably pretty painful. And she as well began using lavender and Melaleuca daily, and noticed the difference after just 5 days of applying those two oils. Pretty huge improvement. And so just those are two examples of literally thousands of examples on the healing benefits of lavender essential oil. Let's talk about lemon. I love lemon. It's an oil that we use daily in our home for cleaning. It will sterilize surfaces, it will clean mildew and fungus and disinfect pretty much anything. It's a great oil to add to your drinking water internally. In fact, I often will add lemon to my water just because it will purify the water. If you ever have to drink water of questionable cleanliness, which includes tap water, by the way, it really does. If you were to study tap water and realize some of the contaminants and some of the nasty things that are allowable by federal law in our tap water, you probably wouldn't drink it. So we'll put lemon oil in our water. Notice that we put it in a glass or ceramic or steel bottle, never in plastic, because the citrus oils, especially lemon, they're really good at breaking down petrochemicals. What's a petrochemical? It's plastic. One example of a petrochemical. And so never put citrus oils in plastic containers. It will slowly start to eat them, dissolve them, and you don't want to be drinking that stuff into your body. Now, one of the benefits of lemon oil when you do drink it internally is it acts as a bit of a natural cleansing agent, a natural detox to help break down those chemicals in the body and eliminate those. And so it's a powerful, very beneficial oil, and all of the citrus oils have that similar benefit with petrochemicals, but especially lemon. This lemon oil, by the way, comes from Italy. Most of the lemon oil in the world comes from Florida. We chose the Italian lemon oil because its purity is intact, but mostly its potency is much greater than that of the Florida lemon oils. And so we love our lemon oil. Let's talk about peppermint oil. I love peppermint. And you know, in conjunction with lavender, lemon, peppermint, those three are kind of the foundational three oils. And peppermint is another oil that's really versatile, has a lot of different uses. It's great for cooling the body during the summer months. You see in the image here, one of the most popular uses of the essential oil of peppermint is for headaches or migraines or fever reduction. And in our home, we've used this very often with a huge degree of success with the children at eliminating a fever in a really short amount of time, just simply by putting the peppermint oil on the bottom of their feet and letting it work systemically through the body, and having great results that way. So peppermint has a lot of great uses for digestion as well. It's also got great benefit in waking you up, increasing your oxygen uptake, sometimes by as much as 20–25%. And so it's a great oil just to, if you're driving at night and you're tired, we have peppermint in a little tiny beadlet form you can pop in your mouth and have an instant wake up, or even an instant breath freshener if that's a need as well. So peppermint, extremely critical oil to have on hand at all times. The next oil we'll talk about is Melaleuca, and we referenced it a little bit earlier in conjunction with lavender. Melaleuca, the common name is tea tree oil. This comes from Australia, and this is an amazing oil. It's the most antifungal essential oil of all oils, so great as a topical oil for any kind of skin cleansing, to cleanse a cut or a burn, or to help with any fungal issues such as athlete's foot or other problems in that area. This is a really great oil for candida. As we talk about different issues in cleansing the body and getting rid of yeast or candida overgrowth, Melaleuca is numero uno. It's right up there at the top for its ability to go after candida and purge that from the body. So critical oil to have. The next oil we'll talk about is oregano. Now oregano is nature's strongest natural antibiotic. This is hot, hot stuff. Most of us have had oregano in our food, right? In our Italian food or pizza or pasta. And so we're familiar with it, but oregano oil is something quite different. It is so strong, it is so potent that literally you can take it internally in a capsule, get the little tiny capsules, and fill that just a few drops with oregano, and you can take that just like an antibiotic every 4 to 6 hours. In fact, medical studies are showing that oregano is 5 times more effective, or works on 5 different levels as an antibacterial or antimicrobial agent in comparison to penicillin. So a lot of great research on oregano out there and showing its abilities to help the immune system, boost immunity, and to get rid of some of those bugs in the body. It is really hot, so do be careful. This one, if you're using it topically, generally just the bottom of the feet is all that's recommended. Otherwise, make sure you're diluting this with the coconut oil or other carrier oil just to take some of the heat out of it. But it is a must-have. We have this in our food storage just as a precaution should there be a day that we need that extra boost for immunity or for getting rid of a bug or cold or flu. Then we know we've got that oregano downstairs in the food storage as a backup.